Welcome back to Theme Park Spark.
Today we're at Universal Studios Hollywood for opening night of Universal Fan Fest Nights 2026. We do not have early access. We do not have Express Pass. We're gonna see how much we can get in one night on opening night. I know it's sold out tonight, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get to everything, but we're sure gonna try. Let's go, I'm so excited.
We started the night with a plan. Keep watching to see how we had to make some pivots throughout the night, and at the very end, I'm gonna share pro tips, such as what early entry includes, and if I think it would have been a good idea to get Express Pass. Plus, what to expect for wait times, because some things had no wait and some things had really long waits. We arrived at Universal around 5 p.m. and entered the park around 5:30 with our annual pass. The park closed at 6 p.m., which is also when early entry for FanFest started.
Okay, so it's not quite 6 o'clock. FanFest starts at 7:30, and the One Piece food is currently for sale, but I gotta show you how long the line is. Okay, the line goes all the way back to almost the entrance of the park. This is still the line. I'm not kidding, this is the One Piece food line. That's the entrance to the park right there. This is the end of the line for food. All these people are waiting for One Piece food. I personally think it looks awesome and I would like to try it, but I'm okay with eating something else. I'm here for more for the experiences than the experience of eating. So...
And mobile ordering wasn't available because of the crowd.
Okay, here, let's go see how short that line is. That one has the desserts. Okay, so it looks like some of the photo ops are already open, and they have the bar open, which I think the line is shorter here, so maybe we'll get in line for that.
We jumped in the shorter line for the Grand Pirate Den and ordered drinks and desserts, plus a couple souvenirs. They had all the Sailor Moon food and One Piece food on display in the Grand Pirate Den. This might have been just for creators to see on opening night. I wasn't there as a creator, but obviously I create content, so I took pictures. I was able to see what everything looks like really well. I just wasn't able to taste it all.
So here's what we got.
Zoro's Santoro Strike, Luffy's Monkey Punch, Nico Robin's Tropical Iced Tea, Nami's Tangerine Breeze. This is the Chopper Cupcake, and Luffy's Straw Hat.
We couldn't decide what to get. There's 3 of us, so we figured we can handle 4 drinks and 2 snacks, right? Plus we got a couple souvenirs.
I got a Chopper cup. It looks like a barrel, so yeah, I guess Chopper barrel. And then it's like a floating bottle or something. I just think it looks awesome. So, yeah.
It's like a floating bottle. It is pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna taste everything. I'm so excited. We haven't had dinner yet. We spent $90 and we haven't eaten dinner yet. This is just snacks. Okay, so I liked the Zoro drink best. It's like the melon. I also like the iced tea, and I'm not really an iced tea fan. The tangerine one, like, is that Nami's tangerine, whatever? No one liked that one. I don't even know if we're gonna finish it. The Luffy one, the Monkey Punch, it's pretty good. It has popping boba.
Buggy used like the swords, or not the swords, like the knives that came out of his like hands using the chocolate fruit, and he like yes, the only person to have damaged Luffy's hat. Now there's another person to damage Luffy's hat.
Okay, the hat is salted caramel mousse. It's definitely salted caramel, but I was hoping the whole thing was going to be like mousse. There's like cake. It's a million times better than the Back to the Future cookie last year, so that's good. But I probably wouldn't order another one.
I like it. I would eat the whole thing.
It's like gingerbread, but they didn't put enough sugar in it.
It's pink on the inside.
Do you like it?
There was something crunchy to it. I didn't really like it.
And it has some sort of little crunchy balls in it. Yeah. I would not order another one. I would get the hat before I'd get the cupcake. They both look better than they taste. We're not even gonna finish the cupcake. It's like a cotton candy buttercream. It's just so much frosting and not enough cake. Just too sweet, can't handle it.
Our next plan was for my husband to wait for seats for the One Piece show, which started at 8:30, while my son and I waited in line for pictures with the One Piece crew.
You excited?
Yes.
Okay, so it is 7. Walter and I are in line for a photo op. I'm basically going to take his picture. That starts at 7:30, and the next show is at 8:30. Ryan, my husband, he has my coat to save some seats for us. Hopefully we'll be meeting him over there before they even let anyone in. They're not letting anyone in until 8:15. The show starts at 8:30, so hopefully we get through the photo op line quickly.
Our plan almost worked. There was only one group in front of us when the One Piece characters left for a break.
I need to go feed my cat.
Bye! I'll be right back! We'll be back!
And 10 minutes later, they hadn't come back, and my husband was moving into the Waterworld Theater for the show. We made the decision to jump out of line and run to catch up with my husband, choosing to make sure we had good seats for the One Piece show instead of the photo op.
This is One Piece Waterworld, and it is going to be awesome, and I will be the first one in.
The One Piece show was really great, and we have no regrets about heading there first. In fact, I would highly recommend the show if you're a One Piece fan, and it's probably a good idea to go straight there and go to the first show so you can knock that out. Universal really did it right this year.
The One Piece Grand Pirate show, which is the biggest reason that we came to FanFest tonight, and it was awesome.
It was better than awesome. Much better than awesome.
Much better than awesome? Yeah. We were in line to get pictures, but we got out of line because we didn't want to miss the show. So maybe we'll do that later. It was awesome. We're on our way down to... we're passing Sailor Moon right now, actually. Okay, we're going to come back and do the Sailor Moon show later. Right now I think we're headed down to do Scooby-Doo. It's a 15-minute wait right now for Scooby-Doo. So we're headed down to Scooby-Doo. It's a 110-minute wait for the Forbidden Forest. We may not do that tonight. We'll see. Walter's gotten so many compliments on his cosplay so far. And he, like the first one before we even got in the park, we were just walking through City Walk. All right, so this is the turning point. We decide, do we go right or left? Right is Scooby-Doo, left is down to the lower lot. We're going right.
It was about 9 p.m. when we jumped in line, and we probably ended up waiting about a half hour to board the tram.
We're boarding the tram for Scooby-Doo. Yay! FanFest. We're on the Backlot. We're in Lillura. This is awesome. Okay, so we got our clues that we're supposed to solve, but I think we're gonna kind of blow this off and just enjoy the experience. I don't feel like solving a mystery, I just feel like enjoying being here.
Hi guys, welcome to Mystery Incorporated Fred Quarters. Nice to see you all. Have you guys solved the mystery yet? Not yet. All right, well the night is young, okay? There's still lots of mysteries to be solved and had. Oh wait guys, come on over here. I wanna show you this really fun thing. Okay, so when the light hits that pulley, this trap will land on the Phantom Director with perfect timing. Classic practical effects. None of that digital stuff. Do you guys hear that very ominous, coincidentally scary music? Oh, we're in for a treat, guys. You guys want to back up for me a little bit so you guys can get a good view of the monster? This is so cinematic. Okay, yeah, big presence, strong stance, great lighting instincts. You've done this before. Right, noted. You're definitely a leading man. Well, you know, if you ever get tired of haunting people, I could definitely use you on the rigging crew. Okay, let's see. We got some ropes, some wires. Let's make magic. Oh man, even his exits are perfect.
This is where the monster movies were filmed. This is where the monster movies...
And feed forever!
Okay, Dracula went this way. Let's see if we can find him, or maybe someone else.
This whole experience, including waiting in line and taking the tram, took about 2 hours, but it was well worth it and ended up becoming our surprise favorite part of the whole night. My son thought One Piece would be his favorite part, but we all agreed that the Backlot was the best part, and a huge part of that was because of Frankenstein and his interaction with my son.
Will be your friend.
Look, he likes that girl. That's cool.
manual, page 10. Page 10. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We had our own personal VIP tour guide, Frankenstein.
Yes.
He really liked hanging out with you.
Yes. That just made my day.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yes.
This is Universal's version of not scary for all ages. When Frankenstein takes you by the hat and leads you away, you go.
The actors truly make the experience immersive and worth every penny. Do not miss this experience, but allow about 2 hours.
Okay, this is fine. This is totally fine. Just a hairy co-star. So beautiful. Nothing deserves here except for a fabulous mustache moment. Oh gosh. Okay. We're gonna redirect. We're gonna go over here, and surely he will not recognize me with this. It's giving glamour. It's giving panic. Okay. What's over there? Look over there. That works. That totally works. Wow, it's so good at distracting monsters, guys. Everything is so fine. Fine. Twinning. One of us has to go change, probably. This is a little embarrassing for us. I think we got the same email for the dress code. And that's how you survive a wolf encounter. Surprise.
Okay, should we go that way? Scooby Snacks. We haven't been that way. Okay, yes, Universal Monsters is Universal's idea of family friendly. All ages. Bring your kids. Maybe don't bring your kids. Alright, this is the line for Scooby Snacks.
What's up? Hello. What's going on over there? Are you a mushroom warrior? Oh. What are you?
I'm the Frogger Deep Water Walk.
Oh man, that's a mouthful. Nice. Well, good to see you.
Yeah, like every time that we tried to snack, another monster popped up out of nowhere.
Well, thanks to you, we have what we need to solve this mystery.
We just saw Scooby-Doo meet the Universal Monsters, and it was awesome.
Then it was 11 p.m. and our next plan was to head down to the lower lot. On the way, I was so excited to see that the Fast and Furious roller coaster was testing. It opens this summer and looks so cool.
They're testing the roller coaster. Does that look awesome?
Yes.
Do you want to go on it?
Yes.
Yeah, this summer. And I think there's going to be a pass holder preview.
Yes.
Okay, so we saw the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift cars testing, which is awesome. I hope they have it go all night so I can maybe get a better video of it, but it's really cool that they have it running tonight. And we're on our way to see, we're just gonna walk through Super Nintendo World. We did Dungeons & Dragons last year, so I have a whole video of that. I think it's the same this year. There's no wait for it. I just don't necessarily care. We're gonna go to Super Nintendo World and we're gonna not wait in line to meet Yoshi, but I'm sure we'll see Yoshi's from a distance. Look, it's a pink Yoshi.
Hi, what color are we thinking?
Blue?
Blue? I got you. I'm gonna give you an activity pamphlet as well.
Okay.
Right out here. Inside of that activity pamphlet, there's gonna be different riddles you guys have to solve. Once you guys solve all the riddles and uncover the password, upstairs in Frosted Glaciers, you guys get to meet Mario and Yoshi once you guys finish. Okay? What color are we thinking?
We don't actually plan on doing the activities, but this is a souvenir. We're gonna see the Yoshis down here, the colorful ones. looks like that was good timing to walk through because the Yoshis are leaving. And so are we, because that was good enough for me. We're gonna go see Jurassic World. Jurassic Park. I mean, Dr. Hammond says welcome to Jurassic Park, so Jurassic Park.
Not only as you see, she's snapping a bit more, but that tail's beginning to wag much more, which is showing me she's getting more in the defensive mode. You're doing good, man. I noticed, so she did step forward. Hey! Easy, stand down.
This immersive experience was never officially announced as being part of Universal Fan Fest Nights, but it is part of Universal Fan Fest Nights. And as a huge Jurassic Park fan, it was one of my favorite parts of the entire night.
I was right. We just walked under. If you've seen my other videos, we went exactly where I knew we would. We went under the bridge.
Hello, welcome to Jurassic Park.
Thank you. I'm sure everything is perfect and
Everything's perfectly safe.
You spared no
Guaranteed.
expense.
I guarantee it. We've spared no expense.
This is awesome.
Let's not get too crazy with the dinosaurs, okay? Let's just, everyone calm down. We're all safe, we're all fine. Everything's working, cameras are fine, everything's working fine.
The security system's working and the fences.
Tip-top shape, everything's good, great. The cameras are good, the phones are all running, everything's good, everything's good. You have nothing at all to worry about.
Usually we'd be like, Walter, go to sleep, and instead we're like, wait, there's a raptor encounter.
Stay on Zulu, stay on Zulu! Watch that tail, watch that tail! Engine will need to back up.
Attention all engine personnel. Engage Raptor emergency protocol.
We need to get the people back off. They are making this worse. Easy. Folks, we're gonna need your help. Stay behind us. Everyone extend your arm with your palm out. On the count of 3, we're gonna say back. 1, 2, 3. See, folks, we gotta show them who's boss. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Blue is going back in on her own. Give her space, give her space. Get that gate. Make sure it's locked down.
Attention all personnel. We are back to code green. I repeat, we are back to code green.
Folks, great job. We couldn't have done that without you. We're gonna make sure these two get back in their enclosures. You all enjoy the rest of your night. Okay.
What'd you think? Was that cool? Jurassic Park is pretty awesome. Even when the raptors get out. So cool. I love Jurassic Park. This is like a dream.
The whole experience was very well done, and I hope they keep it up for Mega Movie Summer.
It's so awesome!
At this point, we hadn't eaten dinner, so we stopped to grab a turkey leg before heading back up to the upper lot. Well, this isn't FanFest food. It was quick, and that was our priority. It was almost midnight, and we were tired and hungry. So the next stop was Sailor Moon so we could rest our feet. This is a fun show inside the DreamWorks Theater. And the Sailor Moon fans in the audience really cheered a lot. It was a great experience to save for later in the night.
So we just saw Sailor Moon, and we are skipping the hippogriff thing in the Wizarding World because it has had an hour or more wait all night. And honestly, I don't have an hour or more left to wait. It is 1 in the morning. We are we're maybe just gonna leave, but we're gonna check and see if there's a wait for the One Piece food. I'll give it one last shot. There is still a line for the FanFest food for One Piece. Mobile ordering may be available at certain times. When we tried at one point, it was not available, probably because the line was so long. The One Piece shows are over for the night, but I'm gonna check and see if the characters are out.
I'm trying to get ahead of it this time. Just to make it stand. Yes, it's me.
Okay, so we did not do the One Piece meet and greet. Walter's tired. It's late. He's used to going to bed way earlier than this. It's 1 in the morning. So yeah, he doesn't feel like waiting in line. The line's longer than when we were in it when we first got here. So it's really too bad. We were so close to the front, and then we had to run over to go to the One Piece show because I didn't want to miss that. That was more important.
So we made a quick stop in the Universal Studio store.
Okay, I'm not seeing chopper backpacks. There's just a few of these keychains left. Honestly, I'm gonna see if Walter wants one. There aren't many of these left. I don't know if they're gonna restock. They may be restocking. The Sailor Moon merchandise, they still only have the spirit jerseys and the dolls, but it looks like they have quite a few. Oh wait, I'm seeing a t-shirt. It wasn't here before. Okay, I can't get the price tag to turn around, but this one is $30. Okay, and that one is $32. If something seems sold out, don't let it deter you, because like those Dungeons & Dragons cloaks, those looked sold out earlier, but they apparently brought out more and restocked. So I'm sure they have more stuff in the back to restock a lot of these things. It may not be sold out, it may just be temporarily gone. All right, and Walter, you got a free box.
Yes.
And we're gonna buy this. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's time for some pro tips. First, what's included with early entry? Dungeons & Dragons, Jurassic World Journey Through the Eras, and Sailor Moon. I don't think it's worth a $20 add-on, but maybe it is if you want to knock out those things early on in the night. The reason I don't think it's worth it is that Jurassic Park is probably better to experience at night with the projections and lighting effects, and Dungeons & Dragons had no wait all night, and Sailor Moon only had a 10 to 15 minute wait. So none of these experiences would really take that much time. Next, is Express Pass a good idea? Yes, if you want to make sure you have time to do everything. Express Pass not only lets you skip the lines, but also gets you priority seating at the One Piece show. You would have time to do every experience if you have Express Pass, and maybe even have time to wait in line to meet some characters or order the popular One Piece food. Next, wait times. Forbidden Forest had the longest wait of any immersive experience. It was anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. The One Piece show doesn't have a wait necessarily, but I would recommend getting there at least 30 minutes early, or maybe even earlier. We were there over an hour early to get good seats. The wait for the tram to the Backlot was anywhere from 10 to 40 minutes when I checked, but the whole experience takes quite a while. Plan at least 2 hours for that experience, but do not skip it. It was our favorite part. Everything else is pretty quick, with almost no wait, except for character meet and greets and food. Pro tip for the One Piece food is that it is now available during daytime hours. So if you have a ticket or an annual pass to go during the day, don't wait and eat it at FanFest when the lines are long. Just get it during the day. That's what we plan to do. So subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm sure I'm going to be posting a video with our thoughts on the One Piece food once we try more of it. Otherwise, get something to eat somewhere else so you don't waste time waiting for special FanFest food. We had zero wait buying a turkey leg. Another pro tip as far as characters is something I alluded to earlier. They aren't out all the time. They leave and take breaks. So even if you're next in line, you could end up waiting a long time. Or, in our case with One Piece, deciding maybe it isn't worth it. If character photo ops are a priority, allow plenty of time, like an hour or more for One Piece. We weren't very far back in the line. We waited a half hour and then they took a break. Then we jumped out of the line so we could go to the show. So it's really time consuming. If you're not getting Express Pass like us, I recommend having a game plan and picking maybe 3 or 4 top priorities. For us, that was One Piece, the Backlot, and Jurassic Park. If you prioritize, you won't be disappointed. Tell me in the comments if you're planning to go to Universal Fan Fest nights and what you're most excited to see. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified about upcoming videos about Universal Studios Hollywood and other fun places worth visiting in Southern California and beyond. See you next time.